Theme and Variations on Red River Valley was written after I had visited a wonderful place called Lukenbach, Texas in 1976. And the mayor of Lukenbach, Hondo Crouch, whose motto was Lukenbach, Texas, population 7, everybody is somebody in Lukenbach, was a person who had been a rancher, a school teacher, a champion swimmer, and lived in that hill country in Texas, and decided he'd like to have a place to hang out on the weekends where he could kind of recapture some of that wonderful old-time Western spirit of his forebears. So he bought sort of a ghost town, and he resuscitated a one-block area, which he called Lukenbach. Appointed himself as the mayor. They had a little building, a Lukenbach post office, a Lukenbach Air Force, a Lukenbach general store, and a dance hall, all of which were kind of like old shacks that he restored. And I was taken there after the Kerrville Festival by two great Texas songwriters, Bobby Bridger and Gary P. Nunn. And Hondo was this amazing man who played the guitar and told stories and jokes all afternoon. And he sang Red River Valley that afternoon for about a half an hour, singing all the verses that anyone knew and then making up his own. He gave me his card that said, Hondo Crouch, Imagineer. That was his title. So I never forgot him. My hope was that the piece that I wrote, Theme and Variations on Red River Valley, could be a piece that would stand on its own, that didn't need me to explain it, and could be a tribute to the beautiful poetry, culture of the American West, the Native American culture, the cultures of the people who migrated out there, and the majesty of the Red River itself and the valleys that it flows through to this very day as part of the American landscape. And I used a traditional theme and variations, as European composers have done for so many centuries, as a wonderful framework to have the different permutations of the melody. I consider it to be meaningful note influences that feel and sound natural. It starts off rhythmically, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, It goes bing, 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 bing. And I got that rhythm from the wawanko, or the rumba clave, which is a clave in Afro-Cuban music, not 1, 2, which is using the son mantuno, not the otra vez, the 2-3 clave, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, which is used in the mambo and in the charanga and many other dance forms. I used the third one, which is used in the rumba, which is 1, 2, 1, and 2. And a lot of the parts that the flute plays and some of the things that the strings play are natural kinds of music that can fit in a variation in that idiom, that beautiful language of jazz. I think one of the reasons why I could write pieces that Julius Baker and Sir James Galway wanted me to write for them was because I heard so many great flute players, from the great Barrere to Kincaid with the Philadelphia Orchestra, and an army of other tremendous players, so much of my life, and I could appreciate the beauty and the subtlety and the variety of this world's oldest wind instrument.